All right, I'll be singing sometime when that beat drop, cause it's hot.
Me too, man. Word up. I'm pulling me a J. Cole.
I know, right?
So world.
Cold world. Let me cut my Bluetooth off. No, she already off. Yeah, man. Like father, like son. Been some things going on, man. Some life been lifing. We back in the house though, like we never left. Creed, it's your boy. My man to my right is Big Papa. How you doing, Big Papa?
Doing great, man. Doing great. Happy New Year's to the planet.
Happy New Year's, Merry Christmas. We had a Christmas show for y'all, man, on the real. Me and my dad, man, I forgot to press live, and the show was jumping, frankly, man. And we just sat, and even after the show was over, and I realized I had messed up, we just sat and talked for another hour or so. But y'all missed it,
Yeah.
man. It was a good Christmas episode. So, um, you know, we catch y'all next Christmas. Word up.
Honey Kush, Honey Kushner to the planet.
Hani Kushna, Hani Kushna, Krishna Hani. Yep.
Oh, what's that? The toboggan?
Yeah, that's it. Hold up. My swag ain't short. Hold up, Paul. You ready for this? It's the all
Yeah.
gray, right? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's the Nike.
Uh-oh.
It's the Nike. Just in case y'all hating out there.
E
Heard
to the
up.
E.
All right, let me get
All
up
of
in here. Get up
all
in
of them
here.
haters.
Let me just say, man, this episode might be explosive. It's time for people to start dealing with the truth. It's all good. I just want folks to know that, Pop, man, I love you and I'm proud of you. And we're gonna keep up a good run. And damn, it seemed like the devil tried to slow us down, man. I swear. Tried to slow us down. I ain't been in the mood. We've been having technical issues, but we back though. We back. We back.
With
So with vengeance, it's hell to pay. This hell
That's
to
right.
pay. This hell to pay. So we back for another edition. You got anything you want to tell these folks before we get started?
It's just strictly educational purposes.
Mhm.
Just my opinions, our opinions.
And CBD, there's no drugs involved in this podcast whatsoever. CBD, CBD, CBD. There we go. That's the end.
That's it.
Because pot's illegal in my country. I mean, my state. And narcotics. Uh, so I'm on that CBD. So
CBD, CBD.
let's get into it.
Yes.
So I'm going to be real. Me and you talked about this being an encyclopedia for our family to be able to see down the road 20 years from now, whatever. I'm in a situation right now where, and I'm gonna just be straight up honest, man. My credit is terrible, and I ain't been as strong as I needed to be. And something fell through today that it should have came through for sure. Should have come through. I just want my future generations to know this. Make sure your credit is right. The old people are right when they tell you that. These people been telling me for years, and I thought, man, it's okay. I can make enough money. I can hustle enough. But when hustle ain't enough, you make sure your credit is right. Get your stuff together because I know this is a declaration. This might sound extreme, but if your credit is bad, finding an apartment is just as hard, if not harder, than a child molester or a sexual freak to find an apartment. They have to have somewhere to live. There's no shelters for those people. They live next door to us, but I won't be living next door to you because my credit's bad. So heads up. That's all I got to say. You got anything to say?
Nah, man. Credit is like it's a part of taking care of yourself, man. That's it. And we all fall short at some point with taking care of ourselves. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Happens to the best. But you're supposed to learn from your mistakes. And we all
Yeah.
do. Well, not everybody, but if you want to, you will. You'll learn from your mistakes. Word
Yeah.
up.
Did you ever hang the mirror up, Pop?
Yes.
It's already up.
Yeah.
What you have, a
Yeah.
stud finder? How you find the stud?
With my in my wall, there was already holes in it. I never patched it when I moved in.
And it was the stud already?
In
Good.
my front, I got a wood uh panel board up on it on the wall too. In front of
Okay.
the sheetrock,
Yeah.
so that panel wood locks in also.
But you gotta have anchors for that, right?
For what?
If you go straight into the panel wood, but there's no anchor. You still gotta put like a anchor. I'm sorry, there's no uh a stud,
No, this four
right?
foot section. No, this 4 foot section. So where they butt up, there's the stud.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They nail right to the middle, like right here will be the stud
Okay.
on every 4 foot section. So you can see where they actually nailed it to the stud,
Mm.
nailed the that panel board, that wood panel board. You can see where they nailed it to the studs.
How much you think that thing weigh?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know, good 10 pounds, maybe 15.
Solid lead and glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's funny how lead is so heavy, but it's so brittle.
Yeah, it don't take much. It don't take much. It
Well,
don't take much at all.
you can melt lead on a stove.
Hmm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It don't take nothing to turn that bitch right into a liquid.
If your
As
house get
heavy as
too hot and it get pliable, it ain't gonna break or melt or nothing. But it's like as opposed to keeping it in the freezer or inside your car overnight. If it's
yeah,
in a hot space, it's easier to move, but it's not gonna do nothing.
nah.
Excuse me.
Manipulate. Hot space is easier to manipulate it. But it ain't
I
gonna
just
do
looked at my
nothing.
eyes just now, man. I look like little sis.
But
Look like little sis in the eyes. She ain't got this strong mustache though. What an awesome strong mustache. It's
uh,
majestic.
it's a good
I've
word
been
for
growing.
it.
Huh?
So that's an excellent word for it.
Thank you. All right, we got some stuff to talk about, Papa. Let's get to
Let's
business. These people been tripping. These people been tripping. So let's start with Hollywood. Hollywood is on fire right now. California, the Palisades, right? All in the mountains, right by the beach front. The Palisades happens to be a section of California that's sitting right on the coast. Very expensive, very exclusive. It's in the hills. This is very serious product here, and all of it's on fire. And they keep saying
and
Billy Crystal and all these celebrities got their house burned, but I don't care about those people. is all the people who don't own nothing. I don't give a crap about Billy Crystal. The people who don't own nothing that's renting stuff got their stuff burnt up, man. Apparently 5 are dead right now. Man, I hope everybody wound up okay. Have you heard about this fire out in California? Out in Los
Yeah,
Angeles. In the city. It's in the city. It's on Sunset Boulevard. It'd be like New York City catching wildfire. It doesn't make sense. How you feel about
yeah,
this?
man, it's crazy. And what's even more crazy is that I don't know what happened to the water supply.
They're touching an ocean.
Yeah, and they don't have no water
California is
there.
touching an ocean. What's the problem?
See, man, the man, did you see the one where they was in the house and they in their apartment or house and they looking around showing it and every side of their damn house was on fire on
No.
the outside.
No, I haven't been keeping up. I really haven't.
Yeah,
I haven't been watching personal videos because they break my heart. I just been reading the news.
yeah, yeah, man. The man, his dog, another somebody else was in there, and they showing they walking around, turning around with their phones, and they surrounded by glass.
Yeah.
And as you looking out, man, all around them shit is burning like a motherfucker. They wind
Oh,
up
they
saving
died?
them. No, they
Okay.
wind up saving. They rescued them. But I couldn't even imagine that shit. You stuck
I
right in the
mean,
middle, and every
it's not Harlem. It's certainly not Harlem, but it'd be like a major city catching fire. How does Los Angeles catch fire? I've never been there. I don't know how much force it has, but what in the hell's going on there?
do
Sunset
your,
Boulevard is on fire.
do your research, man. They say that insurance companies canceled these people insurance a minute ago.
Yep.
So what the fuck is that
I
about?
think it was about 5 weeks ago. They canceled fire insurance. Yes, sir.
What is that about?
We know what it's about. I mean, we could call it out. Gavin Newsom is the governor. I mean, there's a lot of dirty stuff going on. I don't know if he got nothing to do with it, but they knew that something was going to happen, and that's why they dropped the insurance before these people got in. I
Yeah,
mean, before the fire
and
happened.
and again, where the fuck is the water? People were
I
saying
mean,
weeks ago that they was going to their fire hydrants and they were empty.
yeah,
How does that happen?
I don't understand. I don't know. Not in California, because California is supposed to be the land of the free. It's liberal. I thought they had it all together. Sounds pretty damn ridiculous to me.
Joe Rogan predicted this a while ago. I can't quote his words, but it was something similar to California's gonna catch fire and that bitch is gonna burn all the way to the coast.
Jesus.
And that's what
So,
that's what's happening.
yeah. It's been extremes in California. Last year they
Yes.
had the most snow that they ever had in their life. Now the city done caught fire. It's not it's past the mountains now, like like all of that. They caught the city finally. We saw this with
Yep.
Maui, and we know we know who husband and caught like charges from the hip hop households of Atlanta. We know about all this other stuff, but it's like, do we actually realize like what's going on here? The the corrupt BS government that's been going on out in the West Coast that we know about is
Yep.
finally coming to a head, and people are dying, and nobody has asked what the hell happened to them people in Hawaii. This just happened last year.
Yep.
Nobody's asked what happened to them people in Hawaii. Where's the stories? Where's the heroic what do they call reporters who are out there reporting this story? It's nowhere to be found. But I know what the hell Britney Spears eats for breakfast on her. It's ridiculous. They'll put that on TV. What this
Yeah,
broad eating for breakfast?
yeah. Making breaking news. Breaking news. She eat Kellogg's.
What we got to
Trash.
say about Maui when it's got
Nobody
something to do with, huh?
nobody got nothing to say. They don't even talk about it no more.
Damn.
A whole island burned down. And
Yeah,
nobody talks about it. But this is our government. Everybody talking about Trump hollering about, oh, let's make it the Gulf of America. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. The Gulf of America. You know what? If that's the best you got to say to me, stay away from me.
I agree with that. Don't change, don't change what it is. But him trying to buy Iceland, I don't think it's a bad idea. If he can purchase it, and Iceland wants to, like, I don't think it's a bad idea personally. But the changing it to Gulf of America, I mean, it's so it's important that we understand too. I'm not defending this man. That's not my guy. You know what I'm saying? On this, I think he needs to leave it alone. He's my guy as far as like I wanted him as the president, but he needs to leave this alone. But when you think about the Gulf of Mexico and you look at all the American oil rigs that's out there and how much of the Gulf of Mexico actually does belong to America, it's not off kilter. I wouldn't do it, but it's not off kilter. It's not like it doesn't make sense. There's more American oil. I'm sorry, there's more American drills in the Gulf of Mexico in that circumference than there is all over the world. Is more populated there than it is in any other section in the world as far as oil rigs that's pumping oil from America. And the Rockefellers, like we talked about before, those people got a lot to do with it. So, is it unreasonable? I don't think so. But I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
He want to take over the Panama Canal. He want to make that
Too far.
America.
That's too far. That's too far. But if you bought Iceland, I'm thinking now as a sinister, like if I'm thinking as a globalist, not as like BJ. If I'm thinking as a globalist and I own Iceland, I'm sorry, and I own Greenland, all of a sudden I got a military base at the top of the world. I have a military base at the top of the world above Canada. Brilliant. I'm not mad at that. Who could be? I'm thinking as the
Who
king now, not as the peasant.
who owns Greenland?
I think Canada, or I'm sorry, the Swedish, I believe. I think it's the Swedish.
So having said that, they know our government. Will you make a deal with the devil?
Would I make the deal with the devil? Would I?
Yes.
No. But
Okay.
to be fair, to be fair, how could you know American government? I mean, how could you know American history when we don't know Swedish history? We don't know Greenland history. So it's like I don't expect them to know how dirty we are because we just finding out. And it took years and years for us to figure out what was going on. So if somebody come at me with a lick, I don't care what they talking about. Buy it. Our country's gonna be out of poverty for the next 100 years.
You know, no, it's not. No, it's not. They're gonna go deep in the debt because, like you said, they're gonna. Anyway, my point is nobody's gonna deal with that. Nobody's gonna deal with that. Nobody's gonna willingly sleep with that devil. And when I say that devil, I'm not talking about an individual. I'm talking about the corruption in the United States.
Okay.
Nobody can do that. It's all talk to keep your mind off. He going for sentencing tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah,
Keep your
yeah.
mind to keep your mind off of the Mueller's report coming out.
Yeah.
Every time something going on, he learns how to switch it up. So you listen to him. Now my question is, who the fuck care if we get Greenland? How is that going to help you and your household? How is that going to help the everyday American? Who the
Hmm.
fuck care if you uh uh try to take over the Panama Canal?
Okay.
How is that my everyday discomfort or happiness?
Yes.
Not. It's not.
That's
He
fair.
talks shit. He talks shit about what he gonna do to Canada and Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Tariffs, right? But in the very next breath, he says he wants to expand America. He wants to make Canada part of America and Mexico.
Heard that. Heard about that.
Which one is it though? How you gonna tell me you're gonna tax me 25%
Mm-hmm.
and then ask me to come lay down with you?
You want me to rebut that?
I just
I gotta rebut this. I hate the fact that I'm relating it to street stuff, but it's also is life, right? Now we don't do nothing like this, but let's just say Corner Boy Alpha, okay? Not that one's lesser than the other. I'm just saying A and B. Corner Boy Alpha, he got his product and he moving his product on his corner, right? But they got a little bit more muscle. They got a little bit of muscle. So he tells Corner Boy B, that's over on that side, Beta, listen, we shutting it down, or you gonna have to buy from me, and you gonna have to pay the tax for it. You're gonna have to pay the tax for it. You know what I'm saying? If not, then you gotta get up out the way. You might as well get down and lay down. That's what Beanie Siegel said. You can join the team, and then we could do this thing together. Or if not, you are in my way. And you know what I'm saying? Like either you gonna buy from me or it's nothing. Do you understand what I'm saying? We've seen
I
it
do,
happen. I'm not saying it's right, but that's what wins. That's what
you
conquers.
you're right. And that only conquers for so long. Because at the end of the day, it's all self-destruction. It's all self-destruction. Because OB might have to bow down, but he's gonna have resentment for you. So he's always gonna be out to try to hurt you. And then dude A, he's gonna get murdered, catch a RICO charge, something. Who wins at the end of the day? It's self-destruction. It's self-destruction. It's like me telling Isabella from the pizza joint, yo, your family gonna have to pay me for protection. But you're still looking good over it, girl. Let me have sex with you.
Yep. Where's my
But
key?
you'll pay that 25%. But in the meanwhile, let me sleep with you, girl.
Right. Right.
It's trash.
No, I
It's
don't
trash.
agree with it. I don't agree with it. It's going too far. If you're gonna let me get some, let me get some. You know what I'm saying? If it, you know, I don't want to take nothing from nobody, but we pop man, we know the game is the game. We my biggest complaint always is not that there's a game being ran, but that I don't know the rules, so I can't compete. If there's a game going on, cool. If that's the point, like we all know it's a game. We all know politics is a game. We all know everything is a game. The drug game is the game. The toy selling game is the game. Video games. You know what I'm saying? It's all, if you part of it, you part of it. Either you're a buyer or you're a seller. You're a winner or you're a victim. Is that true? You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? Big bank take little bank. We knew that too. It's a capitalist country. How much safer do I feel about where I live? I'm not concerned about like what, because I know America, they can use that to go be invasive in other countries. I don't think that's right. But for us to have a military on top of the world, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
But
Straight
why?
up.
Why do we need so many military bases?
Because we never, because we don't, the only terrorist attack we get other than 9/11 is domestic terrorist attacks. We don't go to sleep with and gotta go into no bomb shelters. We don't know what a bomb shelter is. We don't know what a shelter is. We're spoiled. We that comes with a price. It costs something.
But what the hell can we accomplish by having one there?
Can't come sneaking us. Can't come rocking us. I mean,
They can't rock with us
I'm
now.
asking what, why? Because I'm thinking as a business and an individual. If you can own property in Antarctica, I'm not Antarctica, in Greenland, and the price is dirt cheap, you would buy it. You would buy it individually. America is a business too. You know what I'm saying? Like I would buy it. If they say, "Hey man, you come up with $5,000, you own land in Greenland," what? Like, of course I'm with that. I don't have to do nothing with it. But now that I realize it, America's gonna buy it. They might buy it off of me just because I got it for $5,000. It might double to 10. You dig what I'm saying? I don't want
I
America
understand.
to own everything. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be cool no more. But
It's
I
not
can't.
cool now.
What's the fault? Huh?
I said it's not cool now.
And they're not colonizing the country yet. Colonization will happen and gentrification will happen once that place is bought out and those people are kicked the hell up out of there. But they ain't raping the women. You know what I'm saying? They ain't stealing the resources yet. They gonna pay for it. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
It's
It's
bad, bad, man.
bad. It's bad. Cause the people gonna have to get the hell up out of there. And that's terrible. But
Yeah.
yeah, man, let's see what else we got.
We gonna go in there and we gonna dictate what they do, what they've been doing for generations. Oh, you can't
Yep.
go hunting.
Yep.
You gotta get a hunting license. Or you can't go fishing. You gotta get a fishing license.
You can't get married to 100 women all of a sudden. Yeah,
You
they
can't do
they they hunt caribou and moose. And y'all telling me I need to get a license to eat? Are y'all nuts? Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna
hey, we
happen.
got who who is it gonna be good for? We gotta think about that. Look what they done here. Look what they done here. It's bad.
It's America. Look at
It's
your
fucking
feelings
bad.
now. Feelings
United States situation, man. It's
Yeah.
bad. Now they gonna throw babies over there. So you can't go out in the wilderness, cut your own lumber, and build your own home no more. Not J.P. Morgan and them. Now they got their hand in it.
Yeah.
Rockefellers got their hand in it. Now you got to get mortgages.
The
You see what
city.
I'm saying?
The city. You gotta go get a city ordinance to go cut a tree down because if the tree
Yep.
over 100 years old and you own the property, they'll hit you up. They'll hit you with a crime because you cut down a protected tree that's in your yard. You
They'll,
ain't even know it's a tree. You ain't even
they'll
know. I
lock
mean, you
your
ain't even know it's nothing special.
they'll lock your whole family up.
You gotta ask for permission for these people, and I'm starting to realize it more and more. I don't want to move from my family because I want my family to go with me. I just need to know where it is, and I have to separate from y'all and all of this, figure out where it's gonna be. But this ain't it
Yeah,
no more. This
yeah.
ain't it. This country
It,
is going to fall. It's going to fail. It's up already. It's already. We got to get the hell up out of here before the plane tickets become $3,000-$4,000,
yeah,
or they put a hold on passports. I'm concerned with all of this.
yeah.
I'm concerned with all of it. Or they say they decide they're gonna pass laws that say stupid stuff like, "Hey man, your credit ain't no good. We can't give you no
Yep,
passport." That's what
yep,
I'm worried about.
yep.
It's crazy.
Well, I can't tell if you're worried about that because I just hear you say, you're all right with them just stealing Greenland, but you don't
I ain't
understand
say
what they.
stealing Greenland. I think if somebody wants to sell a piece of property, then that's how the
Okay,
world works.
okay, and that might be so, but at the same token, look what they're doing with what they got already. You bullying people. Yeah, I'm gonna raise prices on you, and that makes sense. How does it make sense? How are you gonna sell your product to Canada or to China? How does that work? Nobody thinks about this. Everybody is so fucking stupid. It bothers me. But if you're gonna charge China 25% extra, what the fuck you think China's gonna just sit back and not charge your dumb ass when you ship something over there?
Yeah, yeah. Well, think
You know,
about
you
this.
don't they sell Fords in China?
No, that's the
Yeah,
point. Yeah, I was go. You took the words out my mouth. Yes, sir. But the Chinese cars, can we get a Chinese car here? Hell to the no. And they so much cheaper. But the tax would be so much. I don't even know if it's legal for you to go get a shipping container and ship your own car over here from China and register it. I don't know if they will actually register it without a flag going off and they saying something's wrong here. This ain't supposed to
yep,
be.
yep, yep,
I went to China, got me a car for $10,000. And you come back and try to register it, it's gonna be every problem in the world,
yep.
every issue in the world.
Customs is gonna beat you in the head.
Customs
Boy,
gonna
that bitch,
try,
customs gonna beat you in the head.
but let's say okay, boom. I paid 10. They hit me for 5. I think that's ridiculous, but they hit me for 5. $15,000 car. That's cheaper than it is in America. I don't know what else you gotta. Yeah, I mean honestly, a brand new car, 15,000 is actually you stealing from people. That's a used pickup truck. Hold on.
Man, they got an SUV that's stupid.
Hey, Pop.
Yo,
So I just came up with a I just realized that what I made tonight is not crack mac, because crack mac got some crazy stuff inside of it. That's the crack mac. What I made today was just the macaroni and cheese with the hamburger meat. That I'm gonna call that dirty mac. What you think about that? Dirty mac.
yeah. Crack Mac is more like swole.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta remind me to get a picture of a swole. I'm gonna put it on the cover. Let me cut this heat on because it's bad in here.
It's
Ooh,
cold.
wait. Damn! Put that
Mm-hmm.
heat out! Yo, cut that radio down because it's acting crazy. Yes, sir. Can you hear the radio? I mean, can you hear the AC going off?
uh-uh.
I need that
No.
AC, boy. It's tough outside. Damn. All right, we've been having a good time, man. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Yes.
Oh man,
What?
punk ass Jimmy Carter died. All right, he may not be a punk ass, but he only served 4 years. People, Jimmy Carter only served 4 years. Y'all better not forget that. That you love him so much, you didn't even vote his ass in again. I'm just saying, America, where you at? Cause y'all tripping. Was this in between Pop Reagan and old man Bush, Jimmy Carter?
Reagan took it from Carter.
It was Reagan and who? Then it was Carter, and then it was old man Bush, right? Bush Senior.
No, no, it was Jimmy Carter. Then Reagan took it.
Jimmy
For two
Carter
years.
and then Reagan?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Carter
Okay.
Carter won. Won around 76, 77, and then he went into the 80s, 80, 81. That's
Yeah,
when
Reagan won.
yes,
But Jimmy Carter only served 4 years. Is that right?
that is correct.
And we love him and we miss him. Got you. All right. Let me tell you what the American government did today. The mail service, some national parks, and the stock market was down for one day in honor of Jimmy Carter's death, who served 4 years in the American government. Um, and I just wanted to think about how much money was involved with that. And so the mail service, I haven't done the numbers. I don't know how much it could possibly be worth for one day of them shutting down, or the national parks, or the stock market for this man to be. So I think that we worshiping these men too much. This man served 4 years. Don't know one law that Jimmy Carter did. They claim he was a nice guy in my textbook and everybody loves him. I don't give a crap about Jimmy Carter. So, how you
Holy
feel
crap.
about this? Made it to be 100. Made it to be 100. So, rest in peace, Jimmy Carter. The man was born before the Holocaust. So, rest in peace, bastard. But don't care about you. Don't care about you. How you feel, Pop?
I think Carter was a different one. I think Carter became got into politics to pursue his movement of what he needed to do as his own man.
Okay.
He realized politics is the key.
Okay.
Now, he got into it, he became president. So from being president now, he's able to open different doors that he wanted to open. And if I'm not mistaken, to his credit, he was still one of the oldest members active in the Habitat for Humanity.
Okay.
He's done more good outside of his political status in life than he ever did as president.
Okay.
Now, I respect that. He knew what he stood for, what he wanted to do, and he knew how to get it. And he went and he did it. Now he was like I said. Now, unlike I'm calling names, man. Unlike this individual I know, Squanna, he's built homes for Habitat. He's out there when he could participate. He was active, put on his tool belt and everything. Go knock on some shingles. Go
Yeah.
hang some drywall. Whereas punk ass motherfuckers took advantage of that and sent other people, other wimps, to go put in their time. I respect that as a man. I don't respect that as the coward that she is.
I'm trying. I'm trying. So listen, I understand what you said. I have to say I agree. I have to say I agree. Honestly, I gotta agree. Cheating and bullshitting your way into the game is not the way to do it. It's not the way to do it.
No,
I do
no.
respect Jimmy Carter. I do respect Jimmy Carter for what he did and how he was able to help the people who are able to cheat these days to pull off the program that he set into perpetuity. Like he set it off so that we all can enjoy it. But I don't enjoy it. You don't enjoy it. And the only thing I really want to ask you is you asked me this before. What the hell did Jimmy Carter do to change your life or anything involved in it? And not the people who want to play games and be involved in the program. Some
He,
people actually
he,
need it. Some people actually help, but that may not be the
and
case
some
for everybody.
yeah, and some people actually earn it, earn their keep. Now back to your question, he hasn't done anything to help me personally, but he's done more good for people across America than what that scumbag has done for her own family.
Understood. Understood.
It's the truth. It's the truth. I know people that has habitat houses, and they hour they waited
You
their
said what?
turn. I said I know people that has have put in every single fucking hour.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. It did it. It probably did overtime too. Probably still volunteering. You know what I'm saying? But the hustle is real. I mean, let me tell you. One thing I've learned is that like if it's given to you, it'll be taken if you don't appreciate it. You didn't earn it. You know what I'm saying? There's been things that I've stolen from people or stolen from a store or whatever the case is and wound up paying for it down the road. Didn't it like instantly? Might have tripped in the parking lot, scraped my elbow. Something stupid back when I was young. And I started realizing that everything that I do that's good or bad have consequences to it. And I know it. because when I do good things, I get rewarded for it somehow or another. So when you get it by ill means, it'll be lost by ill means. I know that now. I know that now. So all you got to do is sit and play the weight game, because the weight game is real. Who knows what
I'm
laws
done
might
with that.
change now that Jimmy Carter did? They might change the laws where if you playing BS, they hit you like they hit you with them PPP loans, and they come and find you. You ain't put your time
Yeah,
in. We don't know, but it'll happen.
yeah,
It could happen.
yeah. No, it's universal law. What goes around comes around. You reap what you sow. Ugh. That's not just a saying. Ugh. That's a fact. You reap what you sow. And having said that, back to Carter, whether you believe in heaven or earth or you don't, I do honestly believe that he is definitely going in a special place because the majority of his life he's done more
Mhm.
for humanity
Yes,
than dirt.
and where I agree with that when I read his history, because obviously I wasn't alive when he was around. I agree with what you're saying. What I'm asking is, which was the initial point, do you think they should have shut down the damn mail service and the stock market and state parks because that man had died? Do you believe that that's necessary when all of those
No,
billions in that state? What man is
no,
that important? Why do we continue worshiping human beings that much? Because when
you
people
sh-
get murdered, it doesn't happen like that. It's not like, why do we continue worship? Which humans are that important to us? Some people are special and some aren't. We know people who die who are special to us. They don't get no holiday. They be
no,
lucky if they actually get a memorial, some flowers on the corner they got shot on. 13
yep,
years later, it's hard to keep up with the damn flowers. They keep
they,
destroying them. They keep ripping
they,
down the flowers every time you put them up there every year.
yep,
So that's all I'm
they,
saying, Pop.
yeah, I get you.
You gonna shut down business? You gonna shut down business for a man y'all didn't even want to vote for twice? We just got to think about what the hell we doing. I agree with you saying though. I think that guy was great too, from based on what they write about him. I don't know the dude, or I wasn't live. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the news wasn't around when I was. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't around when the news was on back then. So, but
Yeah,
based on what they taught me, I would think he would get into heaven too. But my point is my point. You dig what I'm saying?
yeah, I do.
You don't stop business for that. That's not. Did they stop business for George Bush? I mean, senior? Didn't he die? He's gone, right?
Y- Yep,
What the hell are we
Ray,
talking about? Would they have stopped
Ray,
business if they blew Trump's head off? Reagan? Yeah, like any of them. Like, what are we talking about anymore?
did
The
they stop
stock market.
business? Did they stop business when Kennedy got his wig peeled back?
I don't think so. I don't. I mean,
No.
I got to go back and go look. I don't know if this is the first time they did this, but no. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how much money got lost just because you put the damn stock market on hold for 24 hours. What is that
Yeah,
worth? But y'all don't want to
somebody
pay
lost.
the. Somebody killed themselves because they put it on hold for 24 hours. They money, everything they just gambled just went. They don't know, and the money was due yesterday. It's some people dead because of this. So what I can say, what I can say is like, who's got the authority to stop the stock market? When you stop capitalism, you stop what America's based on. Isn't America based on capitalism? Every part of it? How do you stop business? It's not fair
Yeah.
for a human being. So y'all just watch out who y'all worshiping out there, man, and y'all make sure y'all watch what y'all government doing, because these people doing stuff without y'all permission. Who the hell told them to stop the stock market? It was nobody business to do that. Who said it was okay to do that? Y'all ain't vote for this. This is BS. Go burn it down. I'm gonna get me some t-shirts say go burn it down. I'm
Mm.
gonna go get me some t-shirts. All right, let's get to the next subject, man. Great conversation. Oh man, these clowns. Should I go to something positive or what?
We can go.
Nah, man.
Let's do it all.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
man.
Let's do it all, man.
Khalid Sheikh Mohammed. Oh my God. Khalid Sheikh Mohammed apparently was the mastermind behind 9/11. We don't know that man's name. This is another thing why I get pissed off. We knew who Saddam Hussein was because he ran Iraq and they overtook that place. And we knew who Osama bin Laden was because he was out in Afghanistan and we went and go took that place. And we wanted to. But this guy, Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, somehow was the alleged mastermind. He's been in Guantanamo Bay, which is another property we bought. We don't nobody know nothing about. It's in the cut. But you got this clown, he just pled guilty at Guantanamo Bay. They said pled guilty. I don't know what the crime is. Maybe war crimes. I don't know. But in Guantanamo Bay, he tried to plead guilty so that he can go ahead and get the hell up out of here. But the Justice Department asked for a federal appeal to stop him from pleading guilty. Now this is important. The Justice Department, this is Joe Biden's Justice Department, has asked for a federal appeal to stop Khalid Sheikh Mohammed from pleading guilty for being the mastermind behind 9/11. Now, we haven't read the case. Don't nobody know nothing about the case. Is he naming names? Is he calling people out saying what was up? And the justice, why in the hell is the Justice Department stopping people from copping pleas of guilty? So I just want to put that out there. How do you feel about that? Why don't do you know who Khalid Sheikh Mohammed is? And if you don't, why do you think you don't know?
I don't know because they didn't want to put that out, and I think that the Justice Department don't want to let that come out because then we would have to admit that we killing people for our own purposes, and they don't want that out. As soon as that hit breaking news, 2 hours later, you're gonna hear somebody tweeting some crazy shit. And when I say somebody, I mean President elect. He gonna come out saying some crazy shit. Yeah, you know what? I think I think I want to buy a jersey, some stupid shit like that, and there you go. It's swept under the rug now. There's a reason for it, man. They find one thing I do like that he brought in that dude, and that dude he said on day one he's shutting down the J. Edgar Hoover building.
Okay.
I've been saying this. Why do you need so many different parts to the government? CIA, FBI, ABC, LBGQ, all of that bullshit. What we need all of those for? Fugitive
Yeah.
Task Force. What we need all of this bullshit for? How come you need? I heard him talking about him president-elect talking about personally though, which is like I said, they talk sideways. The the man is delusional because at one point you're gonna get a person in there to get rid of 15 branches of the government, but in the next breath, you're gonna fund and give immunity to 15 different fucking entities of police enforcement.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the FBI police enforcement? So you want to
I
get
mean,
rid of them, but you want to keep city cops, state troopers, sheriffs, UNCW fucking police, campus police. You you want to give all of those immunity. You don't want an FBI agent shooting an innocent man. With straight
shooting
trash
him.
security, with straight trash from the community, a straight security guard tries, he get full immunity. You go on to CVS, he shoots you in your chest. You know
Wet
what I'm
you
saying?
up.
Yeah, he get complete immunity. What is you talking about, man? What the fuck are you talking about?
What the hell?
If you gonna do it, do it.
That'd be
Give
terrible. Oh yeah, he should have got his t-shirt wet. Apparently his shirt got soaked. It was from armpit to armpit. Shirt was soaked. They mailed the shirt to his dad. The
I
shirt
mean
was soaked.
soak like soak like this never had before. It was soaked beyond the lights of nobody's ever seen.
There was no
It,
drying the shirt. There was absolutely no
no,
drying the shirt. It was soaked.
and we got this done on day one. We got all of this done. It's disgusting.
Oh man, man. Mm. Excuse me. So what else we got here, man? Yeah, Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, America. Please, I'm not trying to incite no violence or no nonsense. It's time to start the shenanigans. Khalid Sheikh Mohammed is the mastermind behind 9/11. The son bitch lives in Guantanamo Bay, and we don't
Yeah.
know about it. Like, let's get upset, guys. It wasn't the dudes that they killed. Uh, uh, listen. They claim, they claim. What's his name? Not Osama. What's the other dude? Saddam Hussein committed war crimes against America, and he never faced trial in America. America headed some bitch over to some crazy people who claim they hung him. Do y'all know how crazy that is? And
Killed this.
and the masterminds in Guantanamo Bay the whole time. We don't know who the hell this man is. We ain't heard no interviews. Don't know who this. Now it's time to
Honest,
get mad, guys. Stop getting
honest,
mad when these police kill people. That's what they train to do. Like a hoe gonna be a hoe. Like a bitch gonna be a bitch and a coward gonna be a coward. Stop being mad at this. Wake up, please. Oh my God. Please. Please.
it's awesome. It's awesome.
Anyway.
And They never accused him of doing anything to the United States. They accused him, Saddam Hussein. They accused him of having weapons of mass destruction. Not, I mean,
Mm,
nuclear weapons.
see?
That's the reason they claim they went after him. Because he had weapons, nuclear weapons.
Let me ask y'all a question.
No, no, hold on,
Gaddafi,
hold on. Hold on,
please.
BJ.
Okay.
Here's the question. Out of all the military personnel that was over there in Iraq, ask any of them, did they ever find any weapons, any nuclear weapons, number one? And number two, why they are not saying anything? I speak to many of them on a regular. They all told me there was none over there.
Hmm.
But they throw up patriotism. They did it for their country. But you know what the fuck you did was wrong.
Illegal.
None of them stands up for that. None of them go against their government for that. You went there and killed people for a lie. And you're not even man or woman enough to face your government that sent you over there. It's trifling.
Yeah.
If I had been over there, I would be pitching a bitch to everybody I know.
Uh,
I'll call them sons of bitches out. They have to assassinate me. I'll go up there on Club CC and Joe Rogan's and motherfucker.
Joe
What,
Buttons.
what's my man name with the black hair? Damn, Howard Stearns. I'll be on all the motherfuckers radio talking shit.
How's the hell?
Cussing them from head to toe. Send me over here to kill these people. Talking about they got nukes. And if they did, so what? We got nukes.
Ain't that
Again,
something? It's like it's like being mad at somebody because they cheating, and it's like you really cheating. Like you cheating the most. You know what I'm saying? It's like how like what are you mad at? Like we all doing the same thing. What's going on here?
how you
Yep.
mad because your girl giving up some pussy to another dude, but you fucking other chicks? How does that work? Huh?
Boyfriend number two.
I got another one that you can understand. How you mad? No. How it's so right for you to go out and lie on people? Say they getting high, they doing this. Oh yeah, my sister's locked up. She doing this, doing that to people. Oh yeah, Christine, got the fake body. But then when somebody say the same shit about you, now you a victim. You kiss my black ass. How about that? How about that? Filthy fucking people. It's all right for you to do it. It's all right for us to have nukes, but nobody else can. What the
Yeah,
fuck is wrong? It's all right for
yeah.
you to steal fish, but you can't come to get something to eat for your kids for your own selfishness, for your own selfish reasons.
Hey man,
Go-
your man's is at the Bunkum House of Pancakes, watching the RuPaul show. When
Yep.
people daughter had a birthday, the people daughter had a shindig. We was talking about how dope the shindig was. All I know is that some people was outside looking at men with dresses on and dinglings, man, real life dinglings and dresses,
Well, man,
enjoying themselves and drinking fruity cocktails. It's not my thing, but
Saquana and Keith couldn't come to their own daughter's 13th birthday. party. But you can go watch some faggots walking around in dresses and shit. And get the fuck out of my face. I ain't I don't have no use for no faggot. I ain't got or Keith. Now that
Oh my
motherfucker.
god. Okay. I'm trying. I'm trying. Not
Let him
disagreeing. I'm just listening. Oh
go
man.
run tell that. What kind of fucking man is that? Going to look at other faggots in dresses.
It dresses.
You
That's
a fucking
weird.
faggot
I
walking
mean,
around with titty
you're certainly
tattoos.
very strange. More than likely, yeah, that's what you into, some man stuff, but certainly very just strange behavior. Very strange behavior. And for your lady to invite you there is much stranger. Um, yeah. And more than likely, somebody paid money to go into that place. What day was that? That was a Saturday?
Yeah.
Most clubs charge money. Let's just be real. Most clubs on the Saturday gonna pay money. Did niggas pay money to go see Grown Man? It's Raining Man, Hallelujah. The rapper
Look,
said, remember me and you was talking about it. That freestyler said he was talking about some dude who be playing bunkum on the side. Said the only time you say Hallelujah is when you singing It's Raining Man.
yeah. Pointer, the Pointer Sisters and shit.
Oh man. Yeah, that's terrible. You better stay away from the dirty stuff, man. That stuff's bad stuff. That stuff's very bad stuff. All right, here we go.
That's
I'm about to get
no,
pissed
no.
off, man.
Hold on, man. I got one more, man. What I was gonna say.
Yes, sir.
You were saying on the, and I'm gonna leave it alone. You were saying on the club. The clubs they charge you, right?
Yeah.
Well, some clubs let the bitches get in until 12 for free.
Yes.
They make the bitch ass niggas pay. So what Quantum might have been free, bitch
Mm.
ass Keith had to, and I'm done with it.
How much it cost to get in? 25.
It,
Okay. God damn.
it wouldn't have
It's
mattered.
raining, man. Hallelujah. Who like?
It would it wouldn't have
Is
mattered
this a
because
place
she the
where men catch erections at? Is this a place
oh,
where grown men go to and they catch erections? Is this where they have a great time and get like flowers thrown on them and all this other crap? Stuff that can't be put on the internet?
yeah,
Because if I know
yeah.
better, like I know better, she was taking
They don't
pictures of the idiot when they sitting in his lap, pouring shots in his mouth. He's sitting, these tall ass 6'5" niggas sitting in his lap. Oh my God. Them pictures don't go up on the internet. Those pictures and the pictures of her daughter, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Anyway. You there?
Yeah, man. Yeah, you got them big 6'5", 6'9", faggot ass drag queens giving them bitch ass niggas like Keith feeding them grapes and shit. The fuck out of my face.
Oh man. All right. Oh, listen, listen. People have been
Okay.
claiming people have been claiming that the icebergs falling apart, global warming is busting up the icebergs and the glaciers, and all this other stuff. But let me tell you what these people is out here doing in Antarctica. Okay, in Antarctica, these some bitches wind up digging up what they call is the oldest ice in the whole wide world. Okay, apparently it's been dug up. They drilled into it. They wound up ripping up whatever ice was sitting on the surface to dig up this ice that was apparently 1.2 million years old, and it's gonna solve uh age old ice age mysteries from the ice that they dug up from there. Now, let me put my point in real quick. I understand that we shouldn't be using this world as a trash can at all. I do believe that if we stop driving cars, that not much is going to change in our weather. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But I do believe when they saying stuff like this, when they're doing stuff like this, excuse me, that's what's actually messing up the world. If you're going in and out of the stratosphere, blowing holes in the ozone, maybe that's messing up the world. If you're gonna dig through Antarctica and get down so deep that you find the ice, the oldest ice in the world, yes, I find that detrimental to the earth. What in the hell are they doing? And why would they do that? I don't know why I wrote that down that they have been doing this. But how about we just stop messing with stuff for a while and blaming it on other people? Because who's mad about this? How far did they dig? Who's paying for this? What is the company that owns this? Who got the contract? Is the government paying for it? And how far did they dig? How much did it cost? How you feel about this, Pop?
They need to leave Antarctica alone because Antarctica, I believe, holds many secrets. Many secrets. But isn't it mankind? Isn't it man's nature to destroy everything they touch?
Yes.
Like you said, they're making these spaceships to go out of space. For what? You're knocking holes in the ozone layer, letting more direct sunlight penetrate. But then you make polarized glass sunshades. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
You wouldn't need that if you wasn't fucking around. Every country got a little space damn near on Antarctica. So what they're not telling you is whoever about now is other countries doing the same shit. that's there right now.
Yeah.
Nobody owns it. Nobody owns it. So everybody got their little section that they drilling, they chipping away at. They drilling some more. They chipping a little bit more away at. You see these fucking glaciers dropping like that. But I ask you, how do they catch pictures of that?
Exactly.
Because somebody is there.
Yes. Like, do y'all think if you caught more than one glacier on film dropping, it's more than a miracle. Like for a human to witness that, it is truly miraculous. Nobody's supposed to be out there. So I agree with you. Whole blocks falling off, and then they put out there and say, "Look, guys, look what they doing." It's like, man, cut. Like stop driving your damn Mustang. No, it's not that. It's not that, guys. It's not that. Don't let these people fool you. I might be stupid too. I'm not in Antarctica. I haven't been there, but I would love to go and see what in the hell's actually going on. But I'm afraid they'll kill me out there. It wouldn't take long. The polar bear might find me later on and take the carcass down the road. Damn. It's gonna be
Now,
preserved too in that snow. It'll be good meat. It'll be good meat. You bury me 5 feet under. They gonna put me on that snow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
so
Preserved. Fresh out the free. What? What is? He gonna get the sniffing and scratching. I can.
yeah. He remember where he put it. He can't get to it right now, but he dig it. He remember where he put it. That fresh meat.
I don't want no
Mm.
trouble. I don't want no trouble. But what I can tell
See,
you is, I agree with you, Pop. You nailed it. When people have all of that footage of more than one, let's just say more than two icebergs falling into the ocean, we need to be concerned that somebody's setting this up. How
yeah.
many cameras are set up on icebergs? Let's just be real. And these people was on vacation, like, hey, I'm out here just visiting. Like, I just so happen to be out here, got this great view of this iceberg, and I'm recording it, and it fell in the ocean. What's wrong with you? Like, we gotta stop falling for this, guys. We have to. We have to.
I- I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you something that's bigger than that. You see, what's his name? Neil Armstrong, right? You gotta hit the moon first.
Yeah.
I have a question. If there was no gravity, okay? You follow me? If there was
Yes.
no, how the fuck was that flag flying straight across?
Mm. No.
How does that?
It just, there's no wind either. They said there's no wind. It shouldn't have
How
been
does that?
breezy out.
How does it go straight across that flag where he's
Yeah.
standing in front of the United States flag?
Hmm.
At the very least, if there was no gravity, it should have been going up. Because if they didn't
Yeah.
have those special shoes and suits on, they will float up because there's nothing to pull them down.
Right.
How the fuck does it go side to side?
Well, I mean, the moon apparently has supposed to have low gravity, not no gravity. It's supposed to have no gravity. That's why they bounce. Allegedly, that's how they bounce across. It's supposed to have low gravity, but that flag shouldn't be floating. It shouldn't be breezing at all. You know what I'm saying? Low gravity, even still, it might be in like while it has no wind. it would probably be stuck in a very stiff position where it was. You feel what I'm saying? If you molded it to
Yeah.
where you wanted it to be, it would probably stay there. You know what I mean? But that low gravity stuff, they claim, that's why we was bouncing. I don't actually agree that we've been there. I don't think so myself. But I've never been there. So the first, excuse me, let me correct myself. The first moon landing, I believe, was a false, in my opinion. We might have been there, but it wasn't that time. Word up.
But that's what they show us, isn't it?
Isn't it February? It's oh no no, it's supposed to be next month. They gonna bring them people back home from what?
Oh
And that
no,
boy about
no.
to be in office.
Look, NASA said NASA predicted that they'd be able to go get him in February.
Oh,
NASA just said no, we can't do it yet. We don't have what it takes to go get him yet.
who said that? Tesla and them.
No, NASA.
NASA said okay. So now, no, I thought, oh boy, Elon was supposed to pick him up in February.
No, 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 that wasn't the case. NASA was supposed to do it. They
Okay,
said they had shit together by February when they go get him. Now NASA's
okay,
saying that they don't have their shit together. They can't go get him. It's gonna be delayed.
Jesus Christ.
I was the one that said something about Elon way before the presidential election.
Yeah,
Way
but they
before
they
they
put it on the news too. I thought he was going. I thought SpaceX was making it work.
I didn't never see that. I didn't never see that.
Jesus. Hey, right. Elonsky, he gonna
But
have to
I
go out there
pre-
and just take a job and go pick him up.
but I predicted that he was going to do that. And then he fucked around and got elected president.
Basically, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
SpaceX did. I mean, NASA didn't want me doing this. I'm the president now. I got my own shit. You
That's my
fuck with me,
man's in there.
you fuck with me, I shut down NASA. I'll close you down right now. Day one, as they like to say, on day one, I'll shut you down.
Hey, what all I can say on that is if me and you, if you became the president and I was the vice president or the other way around, there is hell to pay on day one. The second you hire us, there is hell to pay. We firing people to hell. We sending them straight to hell. I mean, let's be real, right?
I'm
Instantly,
a
we are. If we won the election in November, I got a few months to think about who getting fired before I get in, and so
I
do
got a
you.
few I got a few months to shine up my boot. Get that motherfucker looking like a mirror. So I could turn that
Yep.
bitch sideways and shove it straight up they fucking candy asses.
Yep. See, if you can't get the job done, you gotta go. It's the truth. You know what? Scarface, and I know we ain't supposed to base our life on gangster movies, but he was a gentleman too. He had morals. Back when I forgot I think his name was Tony. I can't remember. when Scarface killed Frank, right? Inside the club or whatever they was in, the office or whatever, he said, "You want a job, Tony?" Tony thought he was gonna get killed. Tony thought he was a dead man. But Scarface understood that Tony was a good worker. You don't fire that man. You don't kill that man. And Tony died. No, no, no. Is it Tony? I think his name was Tony. You want a job, Tony? I think his name was Tony. You remember
His
the
name
fat one?
not
He said, "Yeah, huh?"
his name not Tony, but I see him. I know exactly.
It
Little
wasn't
chubby guy.
Tony. You want to? Yeah, 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 yeah. You want a job, fat boy? Anyway, and yeah, Tony. Yeah, you right. Yeah, his name ain't Tony. I'm tripping. Anyway, you don't fire the bastard when you getting your job done. When and that guy wound up dying that time when them boys snuck his house and
Yeah.
Tony had his face in the yayo, right?
He stayed
Well, they
loyal to
snuck him.
the end.
He stayed loyal. If you ain't good, you get fired. What's wrong with that?
I don't think nothing wrong with it. Like I said, I would like to just shine my boot, and for all of those motherfuckers
Yeah,
that cheat their way through life, scumbags, just turn my boot sideways,
yeah.
shove it straight up their candy ass. Some of those
Have
motherfuckers are like too.
have it looking like straight up a Greenfield Lake with the sun rising. Got the straight mirror effect on it. Straight mirror effect. Perfect image. That thing's shiny. Like you've been
Yep.
working at Burger King a couple weeks with the black Air Force Ones. Once you do that, they
Yeah,
cooked. They got the
yeah, man.
forever grease. They'll always be shiny. The SpongeBob's. the SpongeBob! That's hilarious. That's hilarious. The SpongeBob. All right, here we go. All right, I got two more things, man. One was, man, strong team slash valuable team. I've been learning,
Who?
man. Strong team slash valuable team. I've been learning to start leaning in more to the people that I know is going to actually be able to help me out. Sometimes I talk to people, man, and they were where I used to be and not where I am anymore. And these people can't help me, man. And it's not that I always want their help or like, oh yeah, I need your help, but I'm always there to help them. And when I'm messed up, these people could never ever help me. So I got a few people in my circle that's been able to help me, man. And I'm realizing I'm gonna build on them and start going outside. Pop been telling me for a long time to I had to drop these zeros, man. That's in my life. That's actually just really just ain't hitting on nothing, man. And my thing is, man, like I said, it's not, oh man, I need some help. I ain't Davo. I ain't Tico Davo. I ain't doing that. Oh no, somebody help me. I'm not pulling that.
You
You know what I'm saying? But I will
you ain't
say,
you say we call the names. Huh?
listen, man. Listen,
You
listen.
said what? Call T? Paris? Is that what you said?
That's him. That's him.
Okay, okay. I'm with you now.
I need some help. I'm not pulling them jobs, man. It's but when you actually have a team that can help you, man, when you're helping yourself, it'll help you get through life so much better, man. It's such a hell of a situation. But man, just focus on getting yourself better and then get your circle better, man. You got anything to say to that, Pop? Because you've been telling me about it for a while, man. But let these
I
folks
got
know, man.
yeah, I got something to say.
Let
I
these
don't
folks
know.
know, man.
I said I don't know because I think that depends on the individual. Because again, uh, Now you can't quote me on what I'm saying. This is hearsay, but from what I hear say, number one, this cat I know named Paris, I hear be taking back shots and playing sissy boys and all of that shit too. And number two, I need help. You living rent free. You got a whole apartment rent free, and you still don't have nothing. What kind of help you need? You need a pimp? You need somebody to put your ass on the streets? Make you go out there and earn yours the real way? Getting fucked in your ass?
And I'm gonna be real, man. You put it up on the internet, it's gotta be said. Like it's not like I'm saying nothing that ain't true. Cat put up on the internet the other day, yeah, man. I just, I don't know what else to do, man. I'm just trying to get up out of here and go somewhere. And I'm sitting here like, wow, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your little sister taking care of you, like helping you out, man. You wildin', son. Like, what's wrong with you, bro? What else help do you need? But I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what this jabroni lifestyle these cats be up to. Cause I can't catch a break and I really be trying. You know what I'm saying? Like I really be trying, man. Golly. Still can't catch a break. But these cats get all the breaks, man. And I see them complaining on the internet, and I'm like, man, something's wrong with you. Something's wrong.
Yeah. He need for somebody to come through with their mirror like boot, turn it sideways,
Mm-hmm.
and stick it straight up his candy ass.
Damn. Leave him twitching. Oh my god. Oh, baby, sorry. That's terrible.
You remember that old TV commercial, that floor shine stuff called Mop and Glow?
Yeah.
Yeah, put some Mop and Glow on your boot.
Yup. Yup.
Put that like finish on it.
So you
Bam.
put that Eddie Murphy Soul Glow on it, Pop.
That's what I'm saying. The new now wave grease.
Yeah, yeah, that, that 360 way agree.
Oh.
Yeah, turn it sideways, make it work. I get the
Yeah.
whole shoot. Our people, our people actually, man, I'm rocking with. I just saw the picture. They still saving it, still cooking it. I fried with it the other day. I got some fish I'm about to fry with it. The turkey grease from Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yup. Turkey grease and just dip the whole shoe in the grease.
Yep.
Hit it with a ShamWow buffer.
Nah. Dip it in that grease, pull it out, then go get you some of that duck fat.
Oh man. Oh yeah.
And-
Now I ain't gonna waste it on that. Now I ain't gonna waste it on a piece of crap. Nah, I can't do that. That's too good. That's good stuff. I can't do that. I cook the popcorn with the duck fat, man. That's too worthy. That's damn near the price of gasoline. For real.
Oh, God.
Nah, I ain't rocking with you, dummy. I ain't rocking with you, dummy. Actually, it
Look here,
costs way
Stream.
more than gasoline if you think about a gallon of it. It's more like the price of
Yeah.
cottage cheese. Very expensive.
Look here, Stream. I'm just cutting up. I didn't mean no harm. Don't
Nah, it
take
is what
offense.
it
Like
is,
I
man. I mean, we're there now, so we're there now. It's okay. It is what it is, man. We still gonna continue. So
said.
Last stop, Pop. We got the quick fire. Then I'm gonna go in and eat. You ready, sir?
Yeah.
Quick fire with the pops. Ski, ski, ski. I ask my pop a series of questions and he answers those questions as quickly as possible. On your mark, get set, go. First word, orange.
Vitamin C.
Blood.
Huh?
Blood.
Death.
Honda.
Asian.
Teddy bear.
No use for no baggy shit like that.
Okay. French toast.
I love it.
Okay. Cold shower.
Not necessary for me.
Okay. Car show.
Money.
Paint primer.
That's a necessary ingredient. Yeah, it an excellent bonding agent.
Okay. Buy one, get one half off.
It should be buy one get one free.
Word. Shelf.
Storage.
Garage.
Car.
Okay. Torque wrench.
Torque wrench.
Yes.
It has a specific purpose.
Computer mouse.
Computer mouse.
Yeah.
Technology.
Okay. Buffet.
One of the seventh wonders of the world.
Word up. Word up. And the last word is moose.
I love to have some meat.
Man. Yeah.
I know
I'll bust some egg.
all you can do is look up in the skies. Damn.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah.
Man, I had some moose meat, like a big piece.
Yeah.
I'll go out and find the best recipe for that bitch. Oh God, I already could imagine what I'll do to it. I'll smoke that bitch for about 4 hours off
Yeah.
the heat. Then I'll go fuck
Yeah.
around and find me some of that deli wrapping paper.
Yeah.
Season the hell
The
out that
glossy paper,
motherfucker.
right?
Yeah, wrap that motherfucker
Yeah.
up. Throw that bitch back on the oven for another 4 hours. Just let it slow cook. I
Mm.
might let that bitch cook for like 8 hours straight. Just slow cook.
Roast.
Man,
Roasting.
when that bitch When it come out the oven, you can bite in that bitch like a birthday cake.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, look, like TYZ did.
Yeah.
Yeah, like TY, come here. Give me that. I want TYZ ain't care about nobody else with no cake. That's mine. And
Yeah.
I want it. It was
Yeah.
his too. Damn it, that's what's
Yeah.
up.
That was
Word up.
funny because he wanted to dip his face into it. He ain't give nobody a shot. He's give me that.
Yeah. Cook. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Find my damn key. That was it. Got the cool biz. When I'm gonna stay show me boobies. When I'm gonna stay show me boobies.
Heard that today. I
Huh?
heard that today. I said I heard it today. I was trying to
What?
figure, out which one of these songs I heard that from, right? And it
Yeah.
came on and it was that song, Bad and Bougie.
Raindrop. Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
so
Raindrop, drop tops. Yeah.
yeah, that's it. I heard it today. I
When
screamed. I
I'm
was
gonna stay
telling
show
her,
me boobies. Camera rush the movie. Yeah.
drop top, raindrop, drop top. Your girl, she a dot, dot, dot. That's
That's
it.
terrible, man.
That's it. It ain't terrible. It's the truth.
Yeah.
It's the truth.
Yeah.
Give up something.
Titty boy, titty boy. Now let me stop.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
I'm running
Sissy
in,
boy,
pop, man.
look, sissy
Huh?
boys got tattoos on their boobies and shit, paw
That's him?
prints and shit like that, looking like Eve and shit with a beard.
Get a titty mark. That way a titty marks. Let me stop. Listen, pop, man. I'm about to run it in the crib. It's cold out here.
Have a good night, man. I love you. Great episode, man.
So, man, it's good to be back, man. I see you soon.
Yes, sir. One love. Peace, America.
Peace, y'all.